And here we go with part one of today's Family Health Experts, visiting with Dr. Matthew Mangino of Paducah Dental Care, we're answering your dental questions, the questions that you ask at 1-888-208-6946. And doctor, we have a question from someone who said, my dentist says I'm not a candidate for implants. Why would that be?
Yeah, so implants are, a lot of people get implants, but it's not uncommon if you can't. There's really two big reasons, and usually the reasons are like you don't have enough bone quantity or quality, so it means the implant can't fit in the bone. And the other is your bone density. We like the bone to be like wood, but if it's like styrofoam, the implant's not going to stay in too well. The other things are like, say, health issues such as osteoporosis. If you do an IV bisphosphonates, that can be a problem. There's oral forms like Fosamax and Prolia, that's more injected, but we can usually do implants, but we got to tweak some things. You might have to do a drug holiday and get off that with those medicines. Then there's like uncontrolled diabetes. You don't heal well, so the implant's not going to take. And then people who smoke, smoking really hurts implants, especially if you smoke over a pack or two a day. If you're diabetic and you smoke, now you're really stacking two things against you. But like I said earlier, most people get implants, but yeah, there are people who are not candidates for them, so it's not uncommon.
I have a question from someone that says, how much is a consultation, and would Medicare cover Anthem?
So at our office, consultations, we don't charge for consultations for dentures or if you just want a second opinion. Now, like a new patient exam, yeah, we charge, but for a quick consultation, you can call, we'll get you in, do a quick scan, so there's really no charge to it, so love to hear from you.
Next question comes from someone who says, I don't like going to the dentist because I have a really big problem with gagging. And is there anything I can do with that? Yeah,
so I see this every day. I see it a lot. But the good thing is at our office, we do sedation, so it doesn't happen very often. Good thing with sedation is you're relaxed and there's no really chance for the gag reflex. Now, if you're not sedated, we can do stuff like certain shots and sprays, and that can help, but really overall sedation's the way to do it because it never comes into play. Also, like, when you get your crowns or denture impressions, you have that big thing of impression material that looks like mashed potatoes. Well, people gag on that. Well, now in our office we have a scanner, so we're able to scan a lot of those things. It's a little wand that goes in your mouth, and we can scan your teeth and take impressions possibly for dentures and stuff. So that also plays a role in gagging, so it'll help not gagging with that. But overall, I'm just telling you, with sedation, it's no worry. So,
have about 30 seconds left, and Ginger wants to know, how old should my child be before I first take them to the dentist?
That's a great question because, so textbook-wise, they'll say American Academy of Pediatric Dentistry recommends by 1 year of age. To me, I'm not really so hung up on the age. I think it's more important that parents, if they have dental appointments, to bring your kids to the cleanings and stuff so they can be exposed to it and get comfortable with it. But by age 3 or 5, yeah, bring them twice a day or 2 times a year. We're able to do x-rays and count the teeth and make it a fun experience for them. My big thing with kids, though, is I always tell parents is just help your kids brush their teeth because there's a lot of cavities. If you help them brush, they get good oral habits, and to me, it's a pet peeve, but really, if you can, try to help your kids brush their teeth.
For those other questions you may have, Dr. Mangino is going to be on the Wellness Hour that comes up today at 12:30, so a little bit of a programming note there. Stay tuned for a full half hour of your dental questions answered. And meanwhile, if you would like to review this segment, you can do so shortly. Look under Family Health online at WPSDLocal6.com.